Hello, friends and family, brothers and sisters. We are here, and I have the pleasure tonight of interviewing Miss Beautiful Ashley. Hey, girl, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. And do you want to tell everyone, Ashley, how old are you?
I'm 26.
26. And how long have you been out here on the streets?
A few years. It's just been hard to get back on my feet, especially with not really having any family. And I'm not a very social person, so I don't really have friends either. But I do use the resources that are offered.
So what resources out here are available?
The food bank down by the riverside. Me and my boyfriend usually do go to Catholic Charities, take a shower, but then we hate to leave when they close. And then we actually do go to the Salvation Army too, because they offer 5 sets of free clothes.
Oh, good.
And a backpack if you need it, and a daily lunch. And in the daily lunch it's a whole pizza. It's better than the ones at down by the riverside. But yeah, we use the resources that we are available.
So what about, so we kind of talked, we went to dinner tonight, and we kind of talked a lot before dinner, after dinner. So, Ashley, you've just got a beautiful story and a beautiful testimony. And guys, just so you know, Ashley's been through a lot. But at one point, Ashley was a Serve Safe certified. And that's pretty impressive, because I've had one. And for me, that was like a rigorous studying and exam. And so I was like, wow, that's just so amazing. But her Serve Safe has expired. So I told her, well, why don't you just go back and get your regular food handler's card? And it goes back to, she needs to get her birth certificate and her ID, because the police at one point confiscated all that. So, Ashley, out here, is there a place or any organization where you could get mail?
The only place I know of out here is Catholic Charities. I know that they let people mail there, but we have used my boyfriend's mom's address, but it's just hard because she lives out in Fort Mojave, so we don't have a ride, so we walk everywhere, so it's just hard to get down that way.
And so, like, people that don't know or familiar with this area, we were talking just a little bit ago, we average between 113 to 118. It's hot here. And so even to walk across the street is hot. I could only even imagine, like I said, where they feed is 3 city blocks from the park. We've done it, and it's hot. It's hot and it's hard. So what about transportation? Is there free transportation if you needed it to get all the way down to the valley anywhere?
Usually, like if you have a friend who has a car, but there's a bus that goes around Laughlin, that's $2, and then there's the city bus on Bullhead side, or there's on the side that's $1. But no, there's no free transportation.
So we were talking a little bit before. Also, you had a twin sister that just recently passed away.
Yeah.
And it was an overdose. And was she out in this area?
She was in Bullhead, Arizona, when she passed. Someone said that they found her in the bathroom with her hand over her heart, and he left to his brother's house, who called the police. The person that found her didn't call the police. And then I actually got a call at like 7 o'clock in the morning about her from my uncle, and it was strange because we didn't talk for a while before then, and I dreamt about her 2 hours before I got the phone call. And I thought it was weird, because I don't really remember my dreams, but I guess that was her way of telling me goodbye.
And so you were also saying your mother just recently passed away.
Yeah, my mom passed away, and then my dad's dad passed away a month after her, and then 5 months later my twin passed away. And
then now your boyfriend's little brother.
Yeah, and his little brother, his grandma.
So again, part of what we do in this ministry, we're called Stuck in Cali for a reason. People get stuck, whether it's homelessness, whether it's addiction, whether it's mental health, they get stuck. And this is what we want to bring awareness is. There's obviously an ongoing, you just named off 5 family members, like close family members. And so, there really is a need and a struggle out here. And that's what our channel hopes to achieve, is to let everybody know we never know at the end of the day what anybody's going through. So a little kindness, a little love, and a little compassion could go a long, long way. And we kind of spoke about that. You know, when we went into Denny's, I noticed the first thing you did, you went in and you scrubbed your hands. And I watched how you eat. You eat very gracefully. You do. You have great etiquette. You have great manners. You have a beautiful smile. And I know you have a strong head on your shoulders. So I believe right now, Ashley, this is just temporarily. You're not stuck permanently. This is just a phase in your life. And I believe in my heart, you're going to pull through it and you're going to get through it. I think that anybody watching this, would you say, is it dangerous to be out on the streets out here?
Oh yeah, definitely. I get asked all the time from people that just pull up, ask me if I want to make quick money, if I do favors, and it's just disgusting because it happened when I was pregnant too, you know. And I always thought, like, from movies or like shows I've seen, like, I didn't see people like try to pick up on pregnant girls, so it was like surprising to me when it happened to me at first. But it's just disgusting. And then I've seen a couple actually homeless people get in cars with strangers, and I was surprised that I'd seen them the next day. You know, it's not safe because you know, I always tell everyone you don't want to be another statistic out here, you know, and it's not safe, and it happens more than people would realize.
And when I imagine, because, you know, we're right here across the street from the casinos, so people come from all over the place to come visit here. And for me, you know, with this ministry, we're out on the streets a lot with the people, and I always recommend a buddy system. Don't go anywhere singly, ever. Stick together with someone, stay together, always make sure, that way you're accountable for all times. When you work together with, you know, more than one person, I believe it's safer. And so we wanted your boyfriend to come to dinner tonight, but he wasn't feeling good. But we did take some burritos down there. Do you think that the police give you a hard time out here being on the streets?
I mean, they like constantly watch us, but none of them have like come up and talked to me. Yeah, they just drive by slowly, like they suspect that we're doing something bad when we're just hanging out. And so a couple of friends of mine have said that a cop has pulled up, asked them what they were doing, and they said, "Oh, just hanging out." And over on the Arizona side, the police are a lot more. They harass the homeless a lot more over on the Arizona side than over here, I would say.
And so we kind of went over your resources. Another big thing that we talk about on our channel is that we found, you know, we're not counselors, we're not doctors. We do this off of our own knowledge and our own, you know, what we've been through in our life. We see a lot of the homeless, addiction, mental health stems from unresolved trauma. Until we honestly learn to resolve trauma that's happened in our life, which I don't care who you are, everybody has endured trauma one way or another in life. How we handle it is a different thing, but how would you say your childhood was growing up?
It was pretty good. You know, I lived in a house with 9 people. My mom had 7 kids, and then my parents. So my dad doesn't really know how to love his children individually. Like he knows how to love them as a whole. So when all the kids started leaving, I was the last kid to leave my parents' place. It was like tough, like getting that love from my dad. But my mom, it came easy from her. So yeah.
And you have another set of twins. So you're a twin, and then your mom also had a set of boy twins.
Yeah.
So there was 2 sets of twins that were in your immediate family.
Yeah.
And then you have a brother that's in the military.
Yeah, one of the twins, yeah.
And so, you know, with all the trauma and all the things that's happened, it's kind of been a rough, I'd say, last couple years with, you know, as a whole with everybody in your family. And we just are thankful that we met you. I know that I've heard about you and I've been wanting to meet you, and so I'm so thankful that we came out here and we got to hang out with you, because you really, I could tell you're a shy person, but I feel so comfortable with you. I feel like honestly, like we could just talk like I've known you forever. And so I really do appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. And I just wanted to ask you, you know, if anyone might be watching this that maybe could be going through it or is about to go through it, do you have any words of wisdom or any words of encouragement for anyone that could be watching this?
Just know that everything happens for a reason.
Amen.
Even if it is a reason that we don't like or understand, everything does happen for a reason. Like my twin passed away. I still don't understand why she passed away, but maybe God knew her more than I did. So just don't just try to stay positive. Do it.
Yes, and then we prayed before dinner, and then we're going to pray right now after we do this video. But I am going to put an attachment that James, hey James,
Hello.
that James, he made a little list, and I'm going to, hi babe, they just came back from the tunnels. I'm going to drop that down on your video, so if anybody is watching this and wants to reach out or help out, some supplies, because they do stay down in the tunnel. The tunnels are dark, but it keeps them out of the elements. And so we're going to put a little attachment. If anybody wants to help out with anything on the list, we, my husband and I, we 100%, we put our money where our mouth is. So
Amen.
if somebody wants something to be to a certain person, we will come find that certain person. And we're thankful. Yes, we're thankful because this is, we have a lot of love for people in Phoenix, but this is our home right here. And so it was kind of hard because we've been gone a lot, but this is, we think of James often. We pray of James, Paulette, Ron, Rocco. Yes, these are, Hope. You guys are our people here. So we will definitely, I think we're going to come back with the tablet for James. So if anybody wants to help anyone out here, we'll definitely come find you. And I just want to say thank you so much, Ashley, for allowing us into your insight in your world. And we're going to pray after, okay? Say bye.
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 Say bye.